Hello everybody, it's your favorite hero Chris Nest here with another reaction video. Now, first off I want to apologize for my voice maybe sounding a little hoarse or sore. My allergies are really doing a number on me, so, and not to mention as usual, I'm really tired, so apologies for that. What I'm reacting to today is a video by Screwattack, which I love these guys. I have to say that. That's why I'm going to start doing these reactions to all their death battles, which is why I'm reacting to today, because I want to support these guys, and I don't have the money to support them. I don't make much. I'm working 2 jobs, so that tells you something. I'm real worn out, so this is the only way I can really think to show my support for them, because, I mean, these guys are amazing. I mean, on my DeviantArt, I make these, well, I write them, so I write some death battles, not for them, but my own, because I like the idea that they prove who wins in a fight. I really do back up their research, because, I mean, there's really no, I've never really found a really point to argue, except maybe once, but that was only because one of my favorite characters died, so, but I couldn't really argue the results other than that. So these guys really deserve it. So if first off, I want you to click this right here. You see this? Yes, click my Duck Hunt amiibo to watch the original video. Once you get that, come back here and we'll watch together, because they deserve it, not me. I'm just supporting them. So, by Duck Hunt. So, what we're reacting to today is Dante versus Bayonetta. I have never played either of their games, but I know who they are. So I can't really give a clear estimate of who I think is going to win. And sorry if I don't look at the camera, guys. Like I can see myself on the screen here, and I can't help but look at myself because I'm afraid of how I look. So sorry about that. But without further ado, I guess let's get watching. I want to see who wins this.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by
Alright,
Angry Video
we're
Game
getting
Nerd
started.
2 Assimilation. Pre-order on Steam right now to save 10% and get the soundtrack
I've never actually
free.
played the Angry Video Game Nerd because I don't really watch him. I never really watched him at all. Watched a couple clips, but never really was a fan.
For some action heroes, it's not enough to just save the world. They've got to look good doing it. Dante, the Devil Hunter. And
Ow!
the Umbra Witch. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
He just pulled his sword out of his chest.
Take a walk down Slum Avenue and
Alright,
find all
well,
sorts of hangouts.
Screwattack, if you do happen to come across this video, I hope I'm helping at least a little bit to get you all some recognition that I feel you all rightfully deserve. Now I'm gonna shut up so y'all can hear this.
Oh no! Long as you got the cash, this shop specializes in delivering demonic beatdowns. Who's crazy enough to try making a living this way, you ask? His name is Dante. From the very beginning, Dante's
pizza.
life was always unusual. Born from the unholy union of a human mother and a demon father, Dante and his twin brother Virgil had their first supernatural encounter at the young age of 8. Yeah, see, his demon dad was a badass who single-handedly conquered the underworld and imprisoned its demon emperor, Mundus.
Alright.
But after Dad died, Mundus' minions felt brave enough to take some revenge by slaughtering his family, leaving Dante an orphan. Bummer. Hated when that happened. With his mother gone and his brother soon dead, Dante was left with only one option. Become the ultimate demon hunter and perpetuate the cycle of vengeance.
What?
He's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Epic fail. Just punch it.
Despite the dangerous nature of his occupation,
Alright.
he always maintains a carefree spirit while dispatching devils of the underworld. It's part of his charm. Hell, when you've got abilities like Dante's, why not be a little cocky? He's faster than the mortal eye can see, strong enough to grapple with the underworld's toughest demons, and straight up man enough to shake off being stabbed through the chest like every goddamn day. That's due to his regenerative ability. In fact, all of that is made possible due to his demonic heritage.
and made even more deadly by his plethora of weapons. His favorites being his dual pistols and enormous sword.
Like any proud weapon owner, he gives his tools of destruction pet names. His guns, Ebony and Ivory, specialize in long-range shots and rapid-fire barrages, respectively. These hand cannons are so powerful, they can each obliterate demons in a single shot.
I think that look suits you better.
Rebellion is a
Jeez.
sword given to him by his pops, which can cut any demon down to size in the blink of an eye.
Who needs
He's also
headshots
got
when your
his
gun
brother's
just makes
sword,
people
Yamato,
explode?
which can cut through dimensions.
Throughout his adventures, Dante also collected a wide assortment of additional weaponry called Devil Arms, physical manifestations of powerful demons he has defeated.
Remember Mega Man? It's that, but on steroids.
His armor
But on
and
steroids.
gauntlets increase his striking power, letting him shatter huge monoliths with a lethal 1-inch punch.
Whoa.
Lucifer, the backpack, not the devil, Dante basically throws infinite lightsabers. He's also got an electric guitar, which is literally electric. Ice-powered nunchucks, grenade launchers,
Nice play on
shotguns, and,
words.
kid you not, a briefcase that can transform into 666 different weapons, ranging from a giant Beyblade to a flying turret gun. Where does he possibly keep all this stuff?
Really, really deep pockets. Perhaps it's one of his styles, abilities he's also acquired from defeating demon bosses. With Doppelganger style, he can duplicate himself. With Trickster style, he can teleport instantly. With Royal Guard style, he becomes a nigh-impervious dreadnought, and he can even slow down time with the Quicksilver style.
On the rare occasion Dante feels he needs to get serious, he enters the Devil Trigger, a transformation which taps into his demonic heritage to unleash his...
I knew Dante was strong, but
Devil Trigger
this
dramatically
strong?
increases his strength, speed, and healing power, and he can fly.
Being so well armed, Dante is more than capable of handling entire hordes of demons on his own, although this doesn't stop some of his allies from joining in from time to time. This includes Trish, a demon lady who occasionally fights alongside him, and happens to resemble his deceased mother. Talk about giving somebody an Oedipus complex.
Hey, if I may quote an old family saying, if she's not directly related, she's safe to be dated.
That explains a lot. Luckily, and quite surprisingly, that avenue was never explored. Thank God.
Dante
thank God.
an achieving machine. One time, after getting impaled by 4 demons at once, he pushed one so hard it exploded and dropped a ceiling fan on the other 3, all while eating a slice of pizza. And when their friends showed up, he challenged them to a game of billiards. He won.
Dante has run down the side of a building so fast he caught fire, similar to a spacecraft re-entering the atmosphere at approximately 17,000 miles per hour.
And he's even capable of taking out others just as overpowered as himself. Like his brother, Virgil, who was not dead, but evil.
He stopped a colossal punch from this titanic monster without breaking a sweat, shrugged off bombardment by meteors, and eventually avenged his mother by defeating the demon lord Mundus. In
Good
space.
lord.
You may be asking yourself, can anything stop this guy? Yes, Dante does have a limit to how much punishment he can take, but if there's anything that could take him down, it's his own cocky attitude.
In the words of the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, there is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent.
I'm gonna have to disagree with old Lousy here. Pretty sure there's no greater danger than telling a woman those pants do in fact make her ass look fat.
And jackpot.
Alright. So far Dante is
From the angels of Paradiso to the demons of Inferno, there is a name
Just
feared by
wow.
both the light and the dark, and her name is Bayonetta.
To any normal guy walking down the street, she may look like your average 7-foot
Cereza.
arcade
Huh,
to an
I never
Amazon
knew that.
with fashion sense. But Bayonetta is actually one of the last Umbra witches, a clan of mystics allied with demon kind.
Named Cereza upon birth, she spent her early life growing up an outcast due to her parents being from rival clans. Her father, a Lumen sage, and her mother, an Umbra witch.
See, the sages and witches had one rule to follow. Don't make babies with the opposite clan because, according to prophecy, it would bring on the destruction of the universe.
Of course.
So, naturally, it was only a matter of time before somebody couldn't keep it in their pants. Pulling out works every time, but the last time.
You would know. With the pact now broken, war ensued between the two factions. In the end, only two witches survived, Cereza and her rival/future friend, Jean. Hoping to prevent the apocalypse, Jean used a special dagger to seal away Cereza's memories and put her into a 500-year-long coma.
When Cereza woke up from her epic power nap, she took on her new name, Bayonetta, and set out to find her lost memory.
That's cool. I like the Iron Maiden. I like that.
As an Umbro witch, not only does her hair serve as her
which I'm having a really hard time deciding whether or not that's hot or just disgusting.
She can also use
I'd say it's more on the hot side, to be completely honest. I'm a guy. Don't look at me like that.
This technique, the Wicked Weaves, creates portals for the giant demon to deliver devastating punches and kicks.
Bayonetta can also walk on walls and ceilings with Witch Walk, and even transform into animals to fly, run super fast, and dodge attacks.
But her most useful technique is Witch Time. By slowing down time itself, Bayonetta can dodge practically anything while unleashing a barrage of attacks.
Bayonetta is basically a top
Chain Chomp, really? That's so cool.
It's called Durga, which attack with fire and electricity, a huge sight that rots the souls of its victims, and a friggin' lightsaber called Pillow Talk. She has a bow that fires poison arrows, a chainsaw made of dragon scales, a massive hammer that can cause earthquakes with every strike, and even ice skates, which attack with ice, obviously.
But her most beloved weapons are her 4-pistol set called Love is Blue. Rather than swap between them like a normal person, she somehow manages to wield all of them at once, by using not only her hands, but also her feet.
How does that work? Does she have, like, some kind of weird thumbs on her ankles or something? That would kind of detract from the hotness factor just a bit. Oh my god! She's covered in hair, and she uses her feet like hands. She's a monkey! Monkey witch!
This is awkward.
I highly doubt that. She probably just uses some sort of magic. Speaking of magic, when Bayonetta wants to unleash her full potential, she triggers her Umbran Climax. Which increases her strength and lets her summon Madama Butterfly's full Umbra power. When fully unleashed, Madama Butterfly can shatter...
Boomstick's having a field day with this episode, I can tell.
Climax. By herself, Bayonetta has pulled off some impressive feats. She's strong enough to kick military jets into the air, headbutt skyscrapers across the city, and even throw satellites with her legs in outer space. Oh, by the way, she can survive outer space.
Using Witch Time, she was able to defeat this thing in only a matter of real-time seconds. Even without Witch Time, her reaction speed is astronomical. For example, when a Lumen Sage stopped time to position newly fired bullets about 3 feet behind her, she managed to not only turn and identify the incoming threat, but also dodge all 16 of them. Considering regular bullets travel around 2,500 feet per second, she must have pulled all that off in less than 1,000th of a second.
Dang!
That one time, when she killed God. You know, by scissoring her hair with Jean's and punching the creator's soul across the entire solar system into the sun?
Okay, obviously Bayonetta's feats and abilities are absolutely ridiculous, but she is sometimes rather inconsistent.
Despite her reaction time, she's been caught off guard by enemies ranging from a half-god called Lobster, or something like that, and even a plant monster that managed to grab her out of the air.
But regardless of whatever weaknesses she may have, Bayonetta's achieved more than anyone could possibly imagine despite being 100% human.
Wait, she is human? Dibs.
Alright, let's dance, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for
Alright,
this.
buttons are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, we made another video game, and it sure would be swell if you buy it. The nerd is back for an all-new adventure.
Again.
Crush your enemies. Navigate new puzzles. Fucking helicopters. Giant fucking alligators. Fast fucking race cars. Fucking flaming tanuki balls.
What the
And lots more shit. Giving my pre-order now on Steam and get 10% off and the soundtrack.
Alright.
But right now, it's time for a death battle.
I had to pause. from what I've heard, I don't. It says Dante can't be killed. Sorry for that. Got to rearrange. He can only take so much punishment. From what I can tell, definitely Bayonetta probably has more reflexes than he does. So, from what I've heard, I'm gonna say Bayonetta, because as fast as she is, and with Witch Time, I'm pretty confident she can kill Dante. So, on it, we're gonna just get on with it. I want to see who wins this, as much as you all do. God, animation looks great. What's he gonna do?
Another wandering lost soul, I see.
Whoa. Lost? Nah. I'm looking for something called a left eye. Care to give me a hand? Could be fun.
I see.
And he's
But if
flirting
you're
with
looking
her.
for the left eye, that would either make you an angel.
Oh, that was... Had to have the butt shot.
Or a demon.
Oh, that looks wicked cool. Really?
Take this.
It must be hard for Dante to concentrate. I mean, really. Which time? Ow, ow, ow. Ooh! Oh, they took the Smash Brothers jab. Nice. Iron Maiden.
What a disappointing finish.
He's not dead. I would say there's no way.
That all you got, sister?
Ah, looks like you're more of a man than I thought.
I think people want these two to be more of a couple than fight each other, to be honest.
What?
Haven't used this in a while. Still got it.
So did he slow down time like she did?
In the money. Jackpot.
You're a naughty boy hitting a girl like that. You need to be taught a lesson.
Ooh. Okay, now we're getting kinky.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Still rooting for Bayonetta.
You're gonna love this.
Climax. They put the button command. I like that. Nope, he's not dead yet. Alright, so butterfly thing's gone now.
This is where we part ways, love.
After you.
What? What is going on now? I thought outside help wasn't allowed.
Come on, Trish. You missed.
Oh, don't be a baby. Let's finish her off. Jean?
Cereza, having some guy trouble?
Not to worry. I've got this one handled.
Wait, we're getting paid for this one, right?
Come on.
I think the music stops. We're getting paid for this, right? So, is the outside help rule completely null and void now, or are they just doing this for Flash? Jeez!
What's wrong? Can't keep up?
Gatling gun? No, this is much better. Lock and load, baby. Good lord.
Where did you get that outfit? A thrift store?
You're one to talk. That color looks terrible on you.
Bitch!
Oh!
Trish, wait!
Best pay attention, boy.
So is Trish gonna die now? Devil trigger. Okay, so this is probably have to be in the fight. It has to be. Come on, Bayonetta, I'm rooting for you. Really hate to call it wrong at the first fight. They're
Pretty or not, don't fuck with a witch.
Is he gonna be able to stop it? Yep. Oh no, he made a clone.
No, that's not possible.
I think Bayonetta might be about to lose here. I don't know. No way. Don't. Oh, I thought it was going to be a tie for a second.
Bullseye.
And he's just dancing.
How come I never meet any nice girls?
KO! Worst date ever.
Yeah, they even lost their friends. I think. What happened to Trish and John? Are they still fighting?
Well, I'll show you how I think it went down in my new show, DBX.
Wait, what? Did you actually do analysis on your own?
Hell no. I'm just gonna fight.
No, I just wanted the
What
fight.
actually matters, it's true that Dante's satellite throwing feat trumps any and all of Dante's physical displays of strength. However, Dante edges out in every other category.
His arsenal matched and exceeded Bayonetta's blow for blow. Hell, even a giant demon like Madama Butterfly is nothing new to this demon slayer for hire. But most of all, Bayonetta didn't have many ways to actually kill him. I mean, the dude shrugs off mortal wounds every day like they were nothing more than bug bites.
Ow.
Take a bullet, but unlike Dante, when Bayonetta's stabbed, it hurts. That's why avoiding attacks was her specialty.
But she could only dodge for so long against somebody like Dante. Early in their careers, Dante and Virgil obliterated each and every raindrop within a 12-foot radius, briefly creating a completely open space in a rainstorm. Up to 30 raindrops can occupy a cubic foot on average, meaning they destroyed 108,000 raindrops in less than a second. Without any extra abilities or styles, even with Bayonetta's absurd reaction speed, Dante striking so much space in so little time far outclasses anything she has ever had to avoid.
Makes
Even when
sense.
she tried avoiding him with Witch Time, Dante's Quicksilver evened the playing field, basically making it useless.
It was just a matter of time before Bayonetta suffered the fatal blow.
Well, you know what they say, hair today, gone tomorrow.
The winner is Dante.
Kudos to Dante.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who's next? I gotta know now. Bowser? About time we got another Mario character in here. It can't be Eggman, because Eggman fought Dr. Wily.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick. I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and thank you for joining
Wait,
us
wait,
for the
who's
premiere
fighting?
of Season 3. We've got a ton of awesome episodes planned for the rest
Oh,
of
I hate when they do that.
Thank you for joining us.
And thank you so much to Angry Video Game Nerd 2 Assimilation. It's actually our game who sponsored the episode, so it would really mean a lot if you click a link in the description and check out the game. If you dig it, you can pre-order it right now, get 10% off, and a free soundtrack.
And speaking of links, click that link over there to check out our new show, DBX. It's kind of like Death Battle with fights and everything, but
I'm gonna watch it as soon as this recording's over.
analysis, only bloodshed. And this time, you get to find out what happened to Trish and John.
Or for more shameless promotion, we have t-shirts. Look, they're sexy. We wear them.
More shameless promotion.
Merchandise. sponsor you, save 5%.
I'm gonna buy that shirt. I'm gonna buy the Death Battle shirt.
Bowser's gonna be fighting.
We have a lot to say. Yeah. See you guys in the next one.
And that was it, guys. I was wrong. I didn't really account for, because they weren't really, I think I have to admit, it's not really clear how you're supposed to kill Dante, so I wasn't really sure if Bayonetta could, but all else that they said made sense, so looks like Dante wins. As for who Bowser's fighting, I have no idea, because I mean there's a lot of options, there's a lot of memorable villains you can pit him against and not have really any complaints. It's not going to be Ganondorf because Ganondorf stomps. Simple as that. I've seen Ganondorf. I know everything Ganondorf can do. Ganondorf would destroy Bowser, so it cannot be Ganondorf. If it is Ganondorf, then Ganondorf wins. No questions asked. My first death battle I ever actually wrote myself, 2 years back I think, was Bowser versus King K. Rool from the Donkey Kong series. And from what I found out, Bowser wins. And that was before he had all this crazy ability. Sorry. So, if it's King K. Rool, I'm pretty confident Bowser will win. If it's King Dedede, I'm still confident Bowser is going to win. For one reason. The shell. That thing, I have never seen break. I have never seen crack. He's been thrown into just about everything you think of, and he just gets up. Bowser's probably the most durable villain I've ever seen. But then again, he has never faced like swords, knives, or anything like that. So, there's that. So, if y'all like this, smash that like button down below. Seriously, go check them out. They deserve it. I'm going to go watch the DX. Till next time, I want each and every single one of you to stay awesome. Bye-bye, everybody.